This stretch of Park Avenue on the Upper East Side of Manhattan is the wealthiest neighborhood in New York City. This is where the people at the top of the ladder live, the upper crust, the ultra-rich. But this street is about a lot more than money. It's about political power. The rich here haven't just used their money to buy fancy cars, private jets, and mansions. They've also used it to rig the game in their favor. Over the last 30 years, they've enjoyed unprecedented prosperity from a system that they increasingly control. But if you head north for about 10 minutes, this Park Avenue comes to an end at the Harlem River. On the other side of the water, there is another Park Avenue. This is the South Bronx, home to America's poorest congressional district. There are 700,000 people in this district. Almost 40% of them live in poverty, making less than $40 a day. From here, the last 30 years have looked very different than the view from Manhattan's Park Avenue. People here have seen their wages fall and the cost of almost everything else go through the roof. They've lost their jobs in the recession caused by bankers across the river. They've watched their children struggle in failing schools. And they've ended up even worse off than they were a generation ago.
Get that money.
But America is still a land of opportunity, isn't it? A place where anyone can make it to the top if they're willing to work hard and set their sights high. That's what makes this country great. Isn't that what we tell ourselves? But in today's America, what are the chances that someone who starts their life on this Park Avenue will end up living on this Park Avenue?
Let's imagine that you're invited to a game of Monopoly. And you arrive at this game to find out that all of the property's been divided up. All of the money's already been handed out. But you're told, hey, go ahead and sit down, play the game. We're going to give you a chance to play just like everyone else. There are some in society that have a lot of access, a lot of social mobility, a lot of resources to do the things that they want, as opposed to other people who are more disadvantaged, more underprivileged, don't have the same levels of resources.
Paul Piff is a social psychologist at the University of California, Berkeley, who studies the psychology of wealth and the consequences of inequality in our society. I read about an experiment he conducted, and it caught my interest.
Oh wait, I get $200 because I just...
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Monopoly first became a hit during the Great Depression. It's a game of ruthless, dog-eat-dog capitalism. True to the American dream, everyone has an equal opportunity, starting with the same amount of money and the same chance to succeed. Winning is a mix of luck and skill. For his experiment, Piff rigged the game by giving one player a huge advantage.
So there are two players, they don't know each other. You flip a coin to determine your position. So it's random, almost like your emergence into the world is random, whether you land in this family or this other family. If you were the rich person, you got a lot more money. You got 2 times as much money. When you pass go, you collect $200. You would get to roll both dice, so you're allowed to move around the board quicker.
How many 500s did you have?
Just one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I have 3.
Now, if you're on the low end, we really hit you hard. You got half the money. When you passed go, you collected half the salary.
I'm gonna lose pretty soon.
You only got to roll 1 die, so you're moving around the board very, very slowly. The other person's just whizzing around you, collecting $200 every couple of turns.
I'm gonna get another $200 again.
I know.
Even in a game that's openly rigged, the rich players inevitably exhibit a sense of entitlement. They gobble up more of the carefully placed pretzels. They come to believe that they deserve to win.
I'm gonna buy out this whole board.
And they show no concern for the misfortune of the poor players, even though the poor players don't stand the slightest chance of winning.
Lose all your money soon.
The idea of the American dream is that everyone's got an equal opportunity. You just got to decide to play. But in fact, there are large groups of people that experience the game as unfair. The opportunity's not there. All the rules have been decided, the property's already been bought up, and the money's already in the hands of the other players.